Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Perennial 2024 group stage. We're here with what should be one of the closest matchups of the weekend between two higher-seeded teams in a group. Assalamualaikum versus Welcome to TREV City, two teams with a lot of very well-known players. Diego back here once again with T1G for this match. And I think either his mic or his internet is having troubles. Was a little robotic beforehand. Is he back? Good morning.
I don't know. Am I back?
You are back.
I hope I'm back.
You are back.
I'm back personally. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Oh man. Oh no. He's not back. All right. Maybe leave VC and rejoin. I'll go ahead and get us started here. Assalamualaikum with Rundi, Zeitfrost, Ophiz, Sharitori, Anthony W, Lion, Himajoshi, and Nightly Wind. Welcome to TREV City with Too Slow, Vesperit, Pikaphone, Yip, Sari, Neuro, Matthew, and El Condor Pazza, also known as the Pro 365, also known as Mario. Assalamualaikum once again with pretty good Hard Rock, Double Time, and Hidden, while lagging behind a little bit on the No Mod outside of that No Mod 1 and No Mod 3 in qualifiers, as well as the free mod. Welcome to TREV City with pretty evenly distributed skills across the pool, except for on that hidden pool, but I know they played qualifiers without the Pro 365, who usually would go in on hidden maps and mechanics maps for them. So generally, I think should be a little bit stronger here in the group stage, as long as they actually have him. I don't know if Bro showed up.
Am I alive?
He is alive.
Question mark? I don't know why I'd be having problems. My connection stats all appear to be fine. I'm gonna just blame Discord.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And hey, look, it's another DT1 ban.
Is yet another DT1 ban.
I just want to watch DT1, man. Why is it so much to ask for?
Well, Hard Rock one is unbanned. Surely they pick it. You see Assalamualaikum with the first pick. Assalamualaikum did play one match earlier today. That was at 14 UTC, just 2 hours ago. It was a 5-0 sweep over Nagate. They played DT1 in that match, as well as DT2, Nomad 1, Nomad 5, and Nomad 4. So a lot of speed, a little bit of aim, and the low AR Nomad map have been played so far. I think part of the reason for that DT1 ban is the fact that Assalamualaikum got 3 million team score on it when they played it. 1 million score by Himajoshi alone on that map. And when Vana, also known as Rundi, gets less than 700k and they still get 3 million team score, seems pretty good. They're going to go with DT2 as the first pick, though, here. Keep it up with the speed abuse as they did in the previous match.
We've been seeing quite a bit of this DT2 in general. It feels like a very, very popular pick. Certainly the most popular of the DTs, I believe. The tapping requirement, right? You've got some bursts, you got some slightly longer streams, and fairly consistent as it is just shy of 3 minutes long. So any team that likes tapping mechanics is going to like this pick. That is the case here for Assalamualaikum. Welcome to TREV.
I think it might be my Discord that is dying instead of Aaron's. Let me see if plugging into Ethernet will fix this problem real quick. I'll be back in a moment. And yeah, it's definitely my connection that's actually bad. So let me go ahead and fix my connection with an Ethernet plug-in here real quick. Apparently Discord has some global issues as well, so maybe it's just doomed. Maybe it's just doomed today. I don't know. Dancho's having issues, Discord is having issues. Maybe it's Cloudflare or something, who knows.
Yeah, if the entire internet is having problems, it feels like it often comes back to Cloudflare, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah. Hopefully my Ethernet plugin solves it a little bit. My MS is quite high, but I was able to hear you clearly there, so hopefully we're good. Anyway, for this map, Finger Control DT Stamina Hybrid, 7.09 stars, AR10, OD 9.8, 225 BPM, and just about 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I think these are actually both teams that are really, really good at this. Well, TREV City has players who are super comfortable in this skill set. Obviously, assalamualaikum has set a good score on this previously, and has players who are also very, very comfortable in this skill set. So I think this should be a pretty contested one. I'm expecting some very high scores for both these rosters. Two of the better teams in the group stage in general. It's a shame that they ended up in the same group, and one of them is going to have to be eliminated.
Well, maybe if Mario showed up for qualifiers, they wouldn't be in this group for Welcome to TREV City. I blame Mario, personally. But as you said, very good speed and stamina team, in particular for Welcome to TREV City. Players like Peekapone, Matthew, Vesprit can all play this very well, to say nothing of Too Slow, who is, of course, good on speed even into those higher BPMs. BT main there for Too Slow. Zytefrost, Himajoshi, Ophiz, and Nightly Wind in for this one. No Vana, no Vana for assalamualaikum. Into this triple spam here. Matthew having missed a little earlier on into the map for Welcome to TREV City, so combo lead to assalamualaikum, but still going pretty well for both teams here. At least 3 FCs for Welcome to TREV City through the finger control. And there goes Ophiz missing on the double spam, so combo's now equalized, but there goes Too Slow in the Ki time. And now it's back the way of assalamualaikum once again. 3 FCs to 2 in their favor.
Yeah, still a decent amount of comfort clearly evident from the players. Just those couple of unfortunate breaks. But as you said, 3 FCs to 2, going to give a 100k plus advantage to assalamualaikum. Matthew recovering well, though, from his slightly earlier break. Peekapone and Vesprit, of course, holding on to the FCs. So they're doing what they can. 2 of the full combos being matched. It is just that 3rd FC making the difference here. Plenty of time left there, right? You've still got nearly half of this pick. There is a break from Vesprit, though, and that is going to challenge Welcome to TREV City. I don't know. They're going to have to hope for at least one, if not more, breaks from assalamualaikum. There goes Matthew as well, and their hopes dwindling of taking an early break point here, as Team Red over on that left-hand side looking really strong with the triple FC still intact through 2/3, almost 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah, and this is looking pretty good for assalamualaikum now. It's not a bad team score for Welcome to TREV City, but definitely not what they would have hoped for on this first map of the match, with only Peekapone holding the FC. We talked up some of the other players for speed and stamina, but unfortunately this map proving to be a little bit too much for some of them. Not for assalamualaikum, though. Ophiz, just the 1 miss. A great recovery here, nearing 900 combo for him. Whereas Zytefrost, Himajoshi, Nightly Wind, all still on those full combos for assalamualaikum. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think Rousseau was this good at speed, but apparently Rousseau is just a speed player now. I don't know what happened in the meantime. He used to be broke, could not tap 200 BPM, but somehow the Hard Rock player has transitioned to DT player, and feels good to see.
It's 2024, everyone, the speed player now.
True.
Just get your Wooting, or get your
DKS
Drunk
going,
Deer, or whatever. You're just a tatting player. Anyway, triple FC 4 million team score for assalamualaikum. Not a lot you can do about that, even with a 3 mil score from Welcome to TREV City, still down by 1 million points. Just a really good result there for the red team, and a nice way to start off the match.
Yeah, 99% on the FC for Zytefrost as well. Very good accuracy there. Peekapone, to his credit, does pull off the FC for Welcome to TREV City. Perfect combo as well. No slider ends dropped, but not enough, once again, compared to assalamualaikum with the 3-way FC and an 800k or so on that map. Looking very, very good for the start of the match here for assalamualaikum. And now just waiting on the first pick for Welcome to TREV City. Once again, assalamualaikum, largely better on the Hard Rock and double time, so I kind of expect Welcome to TREV City to avoid the speed maps, avoid the Hard Rock pool, pick into maybe the Hidden 2, maybe the Nomad 4, maybe some of the more interesting Nomad picks like the Nomad 3 or the Free Mod 2. And this is going to be the Hidden 2 first pick here for Welcome to TREV City. So, not too surprising given the Hidden 1 ban for assalamualaikum, though they did play the Nomad 4 earlier and did all right on it. Not a particularly good team score, but not necessarily bad either. 2.3, 2.2 million team score on Mental Chainsaw in their previous match, so see how the Hidden 2 goes here. Lots of great hidden players for Welcome to TREV City. Matthew as well, a relatively good reading player, mostly known for AR11 reading, but can still play the lower approach rates as well. And lots of good hidden players in Canada in general, also true for Welcome to TREV City.
Yeah, this roster pretty solid on this sort of thing. There's that weird like overlap of players who are good at high AR speed, but also are good at low AR reading. Yeah. And Matthew kind of does fall into that category. Pikapun Saryi, very solid on this. Last player could be like a Vesper, it could be a Neuro if he's here. You've got options if you're Welcome to TREV City. Assalamualaikum, honestly, not as sure who their four-man is going to be for this. Anthony W and Lion coming in currently, awaiting the other two. But kind of could be like just about anyone on that roster.
Tori for sure. I think Lion is pretty much a cinch here. Got 800k alongside Sharitori on Nomad 4 when they played it earlier today at 14 UTC. So definitely going to be those two. And yeah, it does look like Vesprit is in. Yip also in for Welcome to TREV City here. Both of them very good low approach rate reading players. Pikapon and Matthew to round out the roster there for them. And just waiting on probably Sharitori and maybe Nightly Wind. Nightly Wind did play the Nomad 4 earlier, but I don't really know who else is playing this for assalamualaikum. Honestly, I think this is a very good pick for Welcome to TREV City. Just given the fact that, you know, we can't find 4 low AR players on the side of assalamualaikum. So.
Yeah, much easier for us to come up with a roster and even some substitutes for a roster for Welcome to TREV City on a map like this. That usually bodes well, but I suppose you never know, right? Technically speaking, I mean, assalamualaikum could high roll this and Welcome to TREV City could low roll this. You got to play it out still to find out exactly how that's going to go. But in general, definitely going to favor this, especially the first pick, right? Anticipating it to be one of their best, if not their best map. Zeitfrost Sharitori going to join Anthony W and Lion. As mentioned, Yip, Pikapun, Matthew, and Vesprit for Welcome to TREV City. See if they can level this match out at an early 1-1. If their first pick is anywhere near as comfortable for them as assalamualaikum's was on their side, getting the 4 mil team score, then I think Welcome to TREV City will be in a pretty good spot.
Well, nobody breaking on the intro for Welcome to TREV City. Zeitfrost about 15 combo down from an FC. Shouldn't impact too much. This map is 3.5 minutes after all. One of the longer picks in the pool. So probably won't be too big a deal with that early break. Map by Phyto. A lot of times you kind of assume that this is just basic awkward aim, but there's some flow aim components, there's some finger control, there's some stack reading going on in this, and that can trip up a lot of players. Matthew, the first to drop for Welcome to TREV City. There goes Lion to match a second miss from Matthew right after the first. So still combo advantage for Welcome to TREV City, just barely off of that reverse choke from Zeitfrost. There goes Zeitfrost once again, though. And now huge combo lead for Welcome to TREV City. 1 FC up to the 2 FCs on assalamualaikum.
Yeah, that full FC lead is going to start to make that score gap grow a bit bigger. It's still only a third of the way through, so it's not going to be huge as of yet. But having 3 FCs to 2 is obviously always going to work out well for you. And Matthew's matching the Zeitfrost combo as well, so it's not like they're even behind on like the recovery combo player. It's just all good for Welcome to TREV City. There goes Anthony W down now just to Sharitori for assalamualaikum. And meanwhile, Yip, Pikapun, and Vesper all holding strong. Just about halfway through that lead, 130k, and that will start to get bigger and bigger. These combos are growing. The 3 FCs are intact. And watch that score really go. Even with the Matthew break, there goes Sharitori, and there goes Lion, and there goes Vesprit. Okay, so it is just Yip and Pikapun, but it's a double FC against a 350 combo on Zeitfrost. And
You know, I was going to make some comment when it was 3 FCs for Welcome to TREV City about, look at that, all the Canadian players FCing and the only American player on the roster not holding an FC, but I don't know how true that is anymore. Peekapone, the only player in the entire lobby with an FC. Basically no combo for assalamualaikum. Only Anthony W with any semblance of a combo. And with a 300,000 score lead in the FC still going for Peekapone, 99.5 accuracy as well. This looks very, very good for Welcome to TREV City. And I think that should be a pretty good indicator for the rest of the match. Probably a Nomad 4 second pick here, and maybe a pick into some other relatively dense maps later on into the match.
Yeah, this one going this well for them, definitely, as you said, opens up Nomad 4, and then you'll have maybe like the free mods available to you as well. Hidden 1 ban, so that's not there, but there will be picks for them based on this. And I mean, Peekapone, man, just watching that screen over there, that lone FC left in lobby, very impressive stuff. I feel like you don't see him in as many tournaments as it feels like you should for how well he usually tends to perform.
Peekapone is one of those players who is FCing everything until suddenly he isn't. And in these early stages, he is such a powerful force to have on a team. I've had the pleasure of being on a team with him once a couple of years ago for a Canadian Squeegee tournament. And it feels like every time he plays one of those Canadian region restricted tournaments, up until about semifinals or so, he is just FCing every single map, no matter the skill set, but especially these low AR hidden picks he is very, very good on. And the only player in the lobby above 600k, Anthony W, the only other player with that honor. So Peekapone, best score in the lobby by a whopping almost 400,000 with that sole full combo, 99.43 accuracy. Very, very good score there for Welcome to TREV City. And of course, the entire rest of the roster also above 500k there for Welcome to TREV City. Just a team-wide gap on that map, it looks like. Except for Matthew at the 400k mark, but Yip and Vesprit both better than anyone besides Anthony W on the side of assalamualaikum.
Yeah, absolutely. Just as I said, full team gap on that one. It's the sort of thing that can happen on certain skill sets, and this appears to have been one of them in this particular matchup. So a very good first pick for both teams, you know, as we were kind of hoping might be the case. A really good DT2 first pick for assalamualaikum, and a really good Hidden 2 first pick for Welcome to TREV City. 1,500,000 score gaps between the teams on those two. Goes to show just how strong they are on their skill sets. Assalamualaikum, next pick, this is Nomad 5, right?
Yeah, certainly. Like, I don't really see anything else that would make that much sense after the DT2. And if you don't pick Nomad 5 right now, surely it's getting banned. So, yeah, it's going to be the Nomad 5.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah. One thing about staggered bans, if you don't just pick the maps you're strong on out of the gate, one of them is getting banned after the second round. So definitely incentivizes teams to pick their strongest stuff first, and kind of leaves out the strategy of saving something you're really strong on for the end of the match. So it can make those end of match picks really, really difficult.
I suppose we will cross that particular bridge when we get there. For now, early strong picks. Gonna be the name of the game. Let's see, what was our roster? It was Zitefrost, Yoshi, Nightlywind, Ophiz. 3 of those 4 already in the lobby here for the Nomad 5.
Yeah, let me double check their roster in last match. It was Nightlywind, Zitefrost, Charitori, and Lion, actually.
So very different.
This. Yeah, just missing Lion for Ophiz here. So 3 of 4 the same. But the DT2, of course, they did run with Himajoshi over Charitori on that map. Ophiz also playing the DT2. As for Welcome to TREV City, Peekapone, Matthew, Too Slow, and Vesprit in once again same roster as DT2 previously.
Yeah, kind of to be expected. I think that does seem like the roster you would take if you're that team on anything that's kind of a tapping requirement. So we will we'll see if they can make a better fight out of this one than they did on the DT2, which was not particularly close. Assalamualaikum with the 3-way full combo, 4 million total team score. This map We've had kind of differing results on it compared to the DT2. At times, it feels like it's more approachable due to, kind of a lower finger control requirement, less complexity to it. But we've also had players struggling on this pick. As we saw in the last match, there were definitely some issues. So it'll depend. But with how strong both these two teams are, I expect them to put up a couple of very good scores. Nomad 5s, traditionally, for teams that are competent on them, end up being very high score maps. So in we're gonna go. It's gonna be the early break from Zeit Frost to kick things off here with an early lead for Welcome to TREV City, but not really gonna mean all that much. You've got a pretty note dense map as you'd expect out of a Nomad 5, and with it being almost 3 minutes long, plenty of time for players to build up combo even if they do break early on. And so far so good for Welcome to TREV City. 4-way full combo being held through the first 430 combo. And above 99 AC on all 4 as well. 3 out of 4 99 AC for assalamualaikum. Just Nightly Wind a little lower at that 98, but score gap going to stay in touch. Just 45,000 points off of that 100 and change combo difference and that slight accuracy discrepancy. But as the map continues on, the opportunities to break will be there, and it's going to be Matthew falling, but it is traded. It is Shari Tori to break for assalamualaikum, so it is 2 FCs for them and a big recovery combo against a triple FC for Welcome to City.
Yeah, and one thing about this map, I don't know if you've talked about it as I was away for a second, but a bit more accessible than the DT2. None of that finger control strain from the Double Time 2. So this map, one of the higher scoring maps of the weekend. So, and yeah, thank you. Thank you for discussing exactly that in almost these exact words. Thanks, Aaron. Much appreciated.
I wasn't going to say it. I was just going to type it to you, so you didn't have to say anything about it. But here we go anyway.
I'll own up. I'll own up.
Great minds think alike. It happens.
Well, not that big of a score lead, regardless of how accessible it is for Welcome to TREV City. Another break for Shari Tori, going to make it relatively close here. But 2 FCs to 3 with a big recovery combo for Zeit Frost means any breaks from Welcome to TREV City can swing this back the way of assalamualaikum pretty quickly. But the reverse also holds true. Any break on one of those big combos for assalamualaikum can spell disaster on this second pick.
Yeah, when these combos start to grow, you've got 1,300 combo on all of the FCs and a bit of time left at the end here with only only 140 something K, right? Because there's still like 200,000 points or so left at the end, but it needs to be breaks from Welcome to TREV City, and there it is. It's Vesperit. So it's 2 FCs against 2, but the combo advantage does swing in favor of assalamualaikum, I believe, by a bit.
It's in their favor just a little bit here, but is there enough time in the map? No. Only 50K the score lead for Welcome to TREV City, but that's a break point, and that's all they need to run away with this match. All they have to do now is win their own picks, and they are extremely likely to get out of the group. Not to downplay the other team in the group here, Nagate, but they did not exactly have a very good showing versus assalamualaikum. Very frequently over 1 million or 2 million score gaps between assalamualaikum and Nagate. In fact, the lowest team score gap was 1.5 million team score gap in that match. It was extremely one-sided. So Welcome to TREV City almost certainly beat Nagate as well, which means whoever wins this match is almost certainly out of the group and into bracket stage. This is a very impactful match for this group in Group G. So Welcome to TREV City in a great position here with that early break point. Now they need to keep it.
And can we just talk about how unlucky that one was for Zeit Frost, whose slider broke 100 combo in, and that ended up being enough that it would have won them the pick if he had FP'd? I mean, literally, it was 150 combo into the map, and that is 120,000 score.
Yeah.
And they lost by 50K.
Yeah, that sucks. That would have been, 980, 990K. So would have been enough to win. So that's rough. That is rough. That slider break mattering is... That's a tough one right there. Same for Shari Tori. S rank, 99.6 accuracy, but loses out in score by a little under 100K to Matthew at 98.5 AC with the one miss 620K. So if either of those
same thing as well. That's crazy.
Yeah, Vesperit also slider breaking right at the end. So if either of those go slightly differently in favor a little more of assalamualaikum, they win that map and keep it even. Unfortunately, not the case for them. And welcome to TREV City. I'm not sure about this pick this early on. I really would have expected the Nomad 4, but as it is with Canadian players, they tend to prefer hidden, and so maybe that Nomad low pro trait rating not quite as comfortable for them, going into the Fremod 2 tech consistency instead.
I have that note 4 in the back of their mind. Like, is this a little bit of a, a bait? Like, does assalamualaikum ban out the Nomad 4 in the second ban phase, but do they move it up?
Boy, I love Discord. I love when Discord just dies and suddenly commentary becomes a pain in the ass. That's just awesome. Thanks, Discord. But yeah, as Aaron was saying, maybe it's in the back of their mind that it's a bait. Maybe assalamualaikum doesn't ban it and keeps it up. So we'll see exactly what ends up happening with that Nomad 4 during the second round of bans after this pick. For now, though, tech consistency, 4 minutes or so of that skill set here with the Fremod 2. Just waiting on the teams to be ready to go. Pikapone, Saryi, Yip, and Too Slow for welcome to TREV City. Only Anthony W in the lobby right now for assalamualaikum. Now joined by Vana, but quickly leaves as well. So just waiting to see exactly who joins up for this map.
Yeah, and this is not like a list.
That's actually insane. He starts talking and Discord dies. Like, you cannot make this up. What is happening? I'm connected
I don't know.
to Ethernet. We changed VCs to make sure that the server connection on this voice chat was North America. What happened? What are we supposed to do? Well, anyway, surely it's fine. Surely now that my connection is 29 ms, surely Aaron can talk without being instantly killed by Discord. Never mind, it's 103 ms now. That's awesome. Thanks, Discord.
Yeah, I'm steady at sub 3 and no packets. So
yeah, I don't know. I am definitely getting packet loss right now, unfortunately. Please debug. All right, I think we should be good to go here. Nomad for Anthony W and Lion on the side of assalamualaikum.
Nomad 4. It's not Nomad 4. This isn't Nomad 4.
Yeah, Nomad for those players. On this
I'm
map.
sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I mean, this is kind of a Nomad 4. It's
I was like,
map.
wait a minute. This is very much Fremod 2.
This is
I was like looking at my packet loss as you were talking, and like I guess I only understood half of what you said.
It happens sometimes. Yeah, Nomad for the top row on assalamualaikum, Anthony W and Lion. Hard Rock for Zeitfrost, hidden for Shari Tori. Hidden Hard Rock for Saryi, hidden only for Pikapone. Does find the first miss there. Everybody else still full comboing. Yip and Vesprit included on the Nomad. There goes Saryi as well, and this pick not off to a good start in the first KI time here for welcome to TREV City.
And the last thing you want to do is give the break right back. That would be very unfortunate after how well they just performed. Am I dying again?
You are not. I think you're good.
My stream is dying. But
what? Discord.
I don't know. I don't know. Breaking Vesprit men is not
and now he dies. Right after I tell him he's not dying, he dies. Discord, I hate this program. I hate this program. Fix your shit. All right. Well, regardless, assalamualaikum looking pretty good on this one. And unfortunately for welcome to TREV City, another break for Vesprit means only one full combo on Yip on this map. And Zeitfrost, Shari Tori still holding both the modded full combos is huge for assalamualaikum here.
I'm at a loss.
I don't know, man.
I am at a loss.
I don't know.
I'm at a loss, which is what Welcome to TREV City might be at this point.
Yeah, I mean, this is still a 4-way full combo, 2/3 of the way through. We're nearing the end of the most difficult part of the map here, and they're still going strong. There it is, 4-way FC still intact for assalamualaikum. Yeah, this is not what you want to see at the break right now if you are welcome to TREV City. I mean, Yip still on the full combo, Beakapone on 1k, Vesprit on 700 is not bad by any stretch, but not enough to compete with this perfect team score right now for assalamualaikum. If they manage to finish it out, this would be only the second 4-way FC of the weekend so far on any map.
This is a very, very impressive run here. Just a quarter of the way to go. About 300 combo left. See if that 4-way can come through. This is ludicrously impressive.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the higher scoring maps of the weekend so far, but not so high scoring that you expect 4-way FCs. This is an incredible team score from assalamualaikum. And no one else this weekend has beaten this at all. The best that we've had is a couple of 3.5 millions, and even then, that does not come close to beating this immaculate 4-way FC. There'll be over 4 million team score by the end of the map here. No, Lion, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Still over 4 mil. It's still over 4 mil. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
What is he doing? He missed right at the end. Oh my god.
No, don't worry. He just missed 30 slider ends. Fear not. Oh, it's actually a 2.
It's actually misses.
He actually missed. All right. Well, that's pretty troll.
That's so troll, man.
It's still a triple FC and a 4 mil team score though, and a 1.2 million score win, and they get the break back. So, you know, most of the positives are there. The only thing they lost out on was the 4-way FC.
I need to clip that. That is so bad. It's so rough. Almost the 4-way FC. Not quite the second 4-way FC of the weekend, but 4 million team score still is huge. And unfortunately for Welcome to TREV City, there's no way they were beating that. Well, now we'll get to see whether or not that Nomad 4 ban comes through for assalamualaikum. Maybe they will end up wanting to ban that out or not. Not quite sure. At Dragon Curve, second round of bans, please. You have said pick, not ban, in your ref message. Well, hopefully that gets swapped. I did redo the conditional formatting. It should show bans are next, I swear. It does indeed show bans are next. Alright, so first ban to Welcome to TREV City. After all this, I feel like either a DT3 or a Nomad 2 is pretty likely.
Yeah, I would expect Nomad 2. Well, I don't know, they won the Nomad 5. I don't know anymore.
Well, that's true. I mean, Nomad 2, I think, then makes a lot of sense, right? You lose on Free Mod 2. Some of the flow aim in that Nomad 2 is relatively similar. Very linear focused flow aim in the Nomad 2, so maybe it makes sense, though there are a lot of good stream players on the side of Welcome to TREV City. Players like Sari and Vesprit, for example, are extremely good at that style of Nomad 2, so maybe you want to ban out one of the Hard Rocks or the DT3 instead. I think there's options here. They're just going to go with Free Mod 1 instead, so a little bit different from what I might have expected.
Yeah, I don't think I anticipated the Free Mod 1 ban here either. I don't feel that that's the sort of map that... It just generally speaking, doesn't feel like the sort of map you need to ban, like, pretty much ever.
And they banned the custom song.
They banned Nomad 3 again. We're getting a lot of Nomad 3 bans.
All right, can we not ban the Doomsday song, guys? Can I just say original songs are not allowed to be banned? Is that something I can do? Can I keep the tournament badged if I do that? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe changing the rules to make it that way during the middle of the tournament's not kosher, but we'll see.
I don't think that's allowed. I'm sorry.
1 original song per pool. Every match starts off with the original song. How about that?
You know, at TCOM.
At TCOM. Send an email.
Is this format badgeable?
Is this format I don't know. I just don't want to see the original songs banned, man.
What if we just had a tournament with no bans? What if there's just no bans?
That's been done before. Battle of the Box goes from 2 bans to 1 ban to 0 bans and keeps the pool size the same instead of scaling up the pool size. No, that's doable.
Interesting.
It's a different format, that's for sure. It's an interesting format. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. I don't know if we'll do that here either, honestly.
I don't think so.
No.
I have to think on this one.
Yeah,
like,
think on this one.
Wait, there's that. Didn't I know we're getting off topic here because we're just like waiting for them to pick, but didn't was it CPMC or like Iron and Cobalt Bag? Like they had a pool that you ban from and a pool that you don't ban from or some shit, right? Like wasn't there some weird ass thing that they did like that? Where like there was the strike pool or whatever, and you like remove maps from that pool, but the other map the other pool you don't ban from.
Yeah, you banned
that weird ass Neonaro format.
Yeah, they had the 3 pool format where you banned one. Each player banned a pool in the ref's DMs, and then you had. I think in CPMC it was maps that you're allowed to first pick, and then maps that you are not allowed to first pick, but allowed to pick later on in the match. And I don't remember if the strike maps were allowed bans or not. I don't even remember at this point. It's been a couple years.
Yeah. It was a very unique format that literally no one else has ever run, but...
should be on DT3.
Are we getting... I don't see it in the chat. That's why I'm confused.
Let me just double check. It is DT3. It's just not showing up in laser chat.
I love laser chat. It's my favorite.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work.
This is why I like just using the stable client. The chat always... Oh, the chat always... Okay, alright, we're good.
Oh, and Discord's dying. Yo, tech difficulties today abounding. Bancho is dying. Discord is dying. Cloudflare is probably to blame. I don't know. I'm just... I've had it. I've casted how many matches this weekend? I'm losing it a little bit. How many matches have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is number 10 out of 12, 11, 12, 13. 13 matches plus a map pool showcase that I'm doing this weekend. I'm losing it a little bit. All right. Getting into D23. You know how we do it by Ice Cube,
yeah,
mapped by the Honey Sticks. There we go. He's back. Welcome back.
I usually just wait a minute or two, and then I start talking again because I have no idea. Like I can't. Because for me,
oh my god. I'm just gonna let it run. I'm just gonna let it run. Can I get a Mr. Destructoid in chat or something? Like, what is that emote? There we go. Get that shit rolling in chat. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure the only reason you all can hear me is because I'm talking through OBS and not through Discord. I'm connected to Ethernet. I don't know what else I can do. Discord just sucks. Anyway.
Play DT3 already, please.
It seems to be better during maps. It seems to only happen outside the map. I don't know why that is. All right. Ophiz Zeitfrost Sharitori Vana, formerly known as Rundi, in for Assalamualaikum. Yipsari Too Slow Vesprit in for Welcome to TREV City. DT Alt Pick, 140-ish BPM. 139.3 there on the screen. About 6.27 stars. Very snappy for this map. Let's see if I can send a message on Discord here. Okay. No, it's sending messages. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, full combos still intact for assalamualaikum. Zytefrost with a break there, matching some of the early breaks from Welcome to TREV City. Only Sari on the FC, but Yip on a good recovery. Too slow on a good recovery. There goes Yip, though, unfortunately, for WTTC.
I'm going to try to be alive. I don't know. Am I alive?
You are alive. It's usually better during maps.
That's so silly.
I don't know why.
I don't know. We got Ophis, Shari, Tori, double FC. Recovery combo Zytefrost. Sorry, FC. Too slow. A little behind FC, but not by much. Vesperit, solid recovery combo. That, I think... Are they in there? I guess they're not in the combo lead, but it's very, very near.
Oh.
Not anymore. There goes too slow. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
MB.
unfortunately for Welcome to TREV City, no longer in a combo lead. They had it for a minute, and now they don't again. Extra FC for assalamualaikum doing a lot of work there. Zytefrost will find the break. There goes Vesperit, though, and that is a break you cannot afford if you're Welcome to TREV City looking to take a break point here. Very good, though, for assalamualaikum. Three-way delayed reset for Welcome to TREV City, so that FC drop for Oph is not going to matter all that much. Shari Tori versus Sari on the full combos. And there goes Sari, and there goes any chance of Welcome to TREV City winning the pick whatsoever, as if it were not already pretty much over. Well, Aaron dies and recovers.
Man.
Go ahead,
man. I'm killing myself.
And now you're
Goodbye.
fine. What the hell, man?
I don't know.
Talking,
I don't
you go
know.
robot, and then you come back and say man, and you're fine. This is wild.
Man. Thing I say now. Thoughts?
Oh my god. All right. Anyway, I was going to update you on the other match that was going on right now. Match A2 in Group A. Empicones versus Eat 'em Up. Empicones do win the match 5-0 versus Eat 'em Up. Again, Seed 9 versus Seed 25. So Empicones with a perfect 10-0 scoreline in Group A. They get out 2-0 and advance to the bracket stage to face Seed number 8 in the round of 16. Congrats to them.
Yeah, that's well done. That is a very, very strong team, Empicones. That roster is really, really good. Batball, Pez, Suntan, TFG, Twilight, like that roster has a lot of really well-known. So performing kind of to expectations, I would say, to get through. We're down to the last, like, 4 matches, I think.
Yeah, just a couple of matches left after this, and only a few that really impact the state of the groups as well, this one included. Assalamualaikum versus Welcome to TREV City likely to decide the group once again, as Nagate very low seeding in comparison. In fact, the second lowest seed in the group stage at seed number 31. So Welcome to TREV City extremely likely to win that match later on today. Team Name Daniel versus Sakura and Samurai also happening at 19 UTC. If Team Name Daniel win that match, they are out of the group 2-0. And every other group is decided already. So these are really the only 2 matches that matter for the group stages. Hate to say it, but that's how it goes sometimes. And now is the Nomad 4 pick for Welcome to TREV City.
Which we were kind of expecting. I think, based on the Hidden 2, had to anticipate this coming eventually. And here we are. Assalamualaikum did end up leaving this up for them to choose. But now they have to win it. Feels like pretty much a must-win here. But overlap, low AR, Nomad might play nicely with, kind of a somewhat aimy, low AR hidden, similar-ish skill set. This one, I would say more difficult, generally, but not by a huge margin or anything.
Yeah, it's more, love this word, control focused.
Oh, God. I am jumping off of a building.
It is, though. It is, you know, there's a lot higher spacing on the triples. They have a bit of curvature to them. There's a lot of overlapping patterns in this map and patterns that do the same thing multiple times in the same place that you don't really get. A couple of wiggle triples as well in this map that you don't really get in the Hidden 2. So definitely more complex patterning in this map as compared to the Hidden 2. Pretty standard when you pool a no-mod reading map and a hidden reading map.
We'll see it as well for Welcome to TREV City as the Hidden 2 did. GLHF's coming out, so I believe we are good to go. And they will see if they can tie this up at 3 apiece. Force things into each team. Assalamualaikum would need a break point to try to get a match point on their own pick.
Whereas Welcome to TREV City, hoping to win their own pick, keep it tied up at 3-3, and guarantee themselves access to that last pick. Lion with an early break, Zeitfrost with an early break, Desperate with an early break, Matthew with an early break, another early break for Zeitfrost and Matthew. Yip, Peekapone, Sharitori, and Anthony W, the only full combos coming out of the intro here. Another one of those maps that just kind of throws you into it. Doesn't really give you any time to adjust in this pick.
There's a few in this pool that are like that, and it's definitely been a bit of a mixed bag as to how the players perform. We've seen a bunch of early misses on things like this and the Nomad 2. Just from players maybe not being quite ready for how difficult they are right at the outset.
The break 4, Yip, by the way, does give the combo lead back over to assalamualaikum going into the first KI time now. These back and forth jumps into the transitions out of them can sometimes be a little difficult, can be a little trickier than they might appear. Just looks like jumps and triples, but it can be really, really tricky for a lot of players. There goes Vesper and Zeitfrost. Big combo lead now for assalamualaikum. 2 FCs to just the 1 on Peekapone. And a good recovery combo for Lion as well. So Matthew's combo not even able to match Lion's. And just Peekapone standing alone here for Welcome to TREV City. Everyone having reset for them during that first KI time versus now just the two-way FC for Sharitori and Anthony W on the side of assalamualaikum. But not looking great for Welcome to TREV City at the moment, halfway through the pick.
Yeah, it's, again, another reading pick that's going to be all on the shoulders of Peekapone. Luckily, the first time on the Hidden 2, they were already in the lead, and he just ran with it. This time, he is their only combo, doing what he can to try to match Anthony W, which he now is going to do. It's the break from Anthony W, so that's going to be advantage Peekapone, and doing quite well for himself. We'll leave it at that. Yip also on the recovery combo, so this lead is going to go back over to Welcome to TREV City with those two continuing to hold.
Yeah, Yip matching the recovery from Zeitfrost here, so it's all Peekapone the lead for Welcome to TREV City. Let's see exactly how long they keep that lead. There's the score flip back over to the blue team. The Canadian squad +1 in the form of Matthew, holding very well here into the ending of the map. 50k score lead and climbing. Another break for Lion. Peekapone goes down. There's the FC gone. It is a traded miss with Lion. So combos even now across the board with Vesper and Matthew matching Sharitori and Anthony W. Peekapone and Lion trade once again. Matthew and Anthony W trade. Zeitfrost goes down. There's the big combo gone for assalamualaikum, and the win all but secured for Welcome to TREV City. With that miss for Sharitori, I think fair to say this one's done and dusted. Very end of the map is what it took to secure the lead for Welcome to TREV City, but they make it happen. They get the point, and they tie us up 3-3.
Another big performance from Peekapone, man. 800k on that one, top scoring the lobby by a couple 100,000 over Sharitori. And the difference maker there is he held while no one else could and got what recovery combo was needed at the very end with some more breaks from assalamualaikum. So, as we said coming into this one, right? Welcome to TREV City wins it. That means it's a tied 3-3. Both teams will get their last pick no matter what. And the only match point of this match will occur in some fashion on the last pick for Welcome to TREV City, whether it is defending against the match point, trying to force a tiebreaker, or whether it's trying to close out the match will depend on what Assalamualaikum can do on their own pick that is coming right here. And I'm not sure what it's going to be honest. I don't know about how you feel about the Nomad 2 after losing the Nomad 5, but man, Nomad 1, Hard Rock 1, Hard Rock 2, all big question marks.
Yeah, there's a lot of question marks in the rest of this pool because there's only 4 maps left. 2 of them are Hard Rock, 2 of them are Nomad. I feel like if you're assalamualaikum, just based off the qualifier results alone, you probably want to dip into that Hard Rock pool. I think a lot of teams have been averse to it because of the perceived difficulty of Hard Rock, but you just look at the qualifier stats here. 2 million team score on the Hard Rock 1, 1.6 million team score on the Hard Rock 2 for assalamualaikum. Welcome to TREV City. 1.9 million team score on the Hard Rock 1 and 1.4 million on the Hard Rock 2. Whereas on the Nomad 1, Nomad 2, it's actually Welcome to TREV City favored out of qualifiers, so you probably just run one of those Hard Rocks, and it is going to be the Hard Rock 2 pick here for assalamualaikum. Whereas for Welcome to TREV City, you just have to expect either the Nomad 1 or the Nomad 2 going into their final pick. And these are, again, not very convincing score differences out of qualifiers. Less than 100k in favor of assalamualaikum on the Hard Rock 1, which was CS 6.5, albeit aim consistency, and less than 300k on the Hard Rock 2, which was more tech focused, just like this pick. So kind of a mix of both the precision from Hard Rock 1 and the tech from Hard Rock 2 in the qualifiers. We'll see exactly how well both teams can do on this pick, but you expect it to be relatively close this late into the match.
Yeah, it's always interesting when you get down to kind of the nitty gritty. You get to that point in the match where people run out of picks, and like those small little margins can be all that you have to try to compare based on. This map is quite challenging, right? It's small circles, it's control aim, and we love the control meme, but it is pretty true. And it's just not a skill set that I really associate with either of these teams directly. I mean, this is not like you said, I mean, this is just at the point in the match where you're picking whatever seems maybe best, but you don't have a great definitive selection. This was the deciding map in a previous match as well, so it won't be the closeout pick here, but who knows if Welcome to TREV City has a comfort pick left for their last pick and they can somehow sneak out a break point here. Maybe it could be definitive anyway. I just expect a battle on this, I think. I expect this to be pretty close.
Same. I mean, again, the margins of score difference on qualifiers Hard Rock picks are so little. The margins of score difference on Nomad picks in qualifiers of the Nomad 1, Nomad 2 are so little. Hard Rock in favor of Team Red, Nomad in favor of Team Blue, kind of fitting. But unfortunately, not anything decisive here near the end of the match. Zitefrost, Ophiz, Anthony W, and Vana, formerly known as Rundi, in for assalamualaikum. Vana, a very good Hard Rock player. Zitefrost, a very good Hard Rock player. Ophiz and Anthony W, I don't know too much as Hard Rock players, but very good at tech. So the skill set matching those players. Sorry, Too Slow, Yip, and Peekapone in for Welcome to TREV City. And I really kind of look at Sari as maybe the star player here for Welcome to TREV City on something like this. Another full area player from Canada, and somebody who generally is a little bit stronger on the Hard Rock than on Hidden only. Does prefer Hidden Hard Rock, but definitely stronger on the CS 6.5 Hard Rock than I think the rest of her team. And there goes Peekapone early on. Again, this is a very short map. We are already a quarter of the way in, only 170 combo down. So that 100 missing combo is going to do quite a lot for assalamualaikum at the start here.
Yeah, I mean, just like that, it's 60,000 points, and that'll just kind of continue to go. And regardless of how strong Sari may be on this pick, you got to have a team. And it's going to be Sari, in fact, trading a break with Zitefrost. So that's an FC gone for either side. Too Slow, Yip holding FCs. Ophiz, Vana, and Peekapone all breaking. But that means Too Slow and Yip now with that double FC.
Oh.
There goes Too Slow, though, and Yip. And that door was open and door was shut in about a 3-second window. Anthony W now holding on for assalamualaikum and some recovery combo on Zitefrost as well to build that lead out even more.
Yeah, the tech player here, Anthony W, looking very, very good for assalamualaikum. Still comboing through these wiggles and buzz slider finger control patterns. finally finds a misaim there near the end of the map, but the damage is done. 400,000 score in the favor of assalamualaikum, and Vana actually combos through that ending section. You can see the shake there on Vana's cursor near the end of the map. Definitely did not expect to combo that, but it's already over. You don't need to hold here at the end. It is done and dusted. 4-3 the score line after this Hard Rock 2, and it was competitive there for a few seconds right before we saw the double break for Pikapone and Yip, Too Slow and Yip, the two remaining full combos, right on the same exact node actually. 437 max combo for both of those players.
And so double S rank, by the way, for Rundy and Ophiz, despite Anti-W being a top scorer. Pretty cool. So now last pick.
Last pick for Welcome to TREV City. I kind of expect the Nomad 1, honestly. I don't know how much I expect the Nomad 2, just based off of the Free Mod 2 going the wrong way, right? Yeah, they're not exactly comparable, but I think Free Mod 2 has a lot more in common with Nomad 2 than it does with Nomad 1, and they're gonna go with Nomad 2 anyway. They don't want to take the gamble on that aim consistency against a team that should be pretty solid on it, and Vana saying it's over in all caps, so maybe they know something I don't. Maybe this is a really good pick after all, and there are some very good stream flow aim players on the side of Welcome to TREV City. Looks very, very solid for players like Vesprit and Yip and Pikapone. All very, very strong flow aim players. Sari as well, a very good flow aim player, especially on some of these lower BPMs. I don't know if we're going to see Too Slow stay in here or not. It looks like players just kind of getting adjusted to the map here outside the lobby, with Himejoshi in the wrong team. Maybe moving up, maybe staying out of the lobby. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a decision here, you know, sorting out your best possible roster, because this is a very important map. Assalamualaikum able to close out the match, right? This is the match point. The only one that you're going to see one team getting. So if they can somehow sneak a break point of their own to close out the match, they'd certainly love that opportunity to avoid the tiebreaker. Welcome to TREV City, the decision as well. Too Slow, the only one in for now. This is very intense moments here. You've got to optimize your roster. You got to settle the nerves. You got to be prepared, because this is well, this is the business end of this match.
Yeah, this is it. If you win here as Welcome to TREV City, you force the tiebreaker, you keep your tournament run alive, and you keep open the possibility of getting into the bracket stage. If you win here as assalamualaikum, that's it. The group is over. You are out. You get into the bracket stage. So, Welcome to TREV City. This is tournament life on the line right now, because if they lose here, yeah, they have one more match, but it doesn't matter whether they win or lose. Assalamualaikum already would be 2-0 in the group, and that is a guaranteed advancement into the round of 16. So, Welcome to TREV City need to win this in order to keep their tournament life alive. Nomad 2, the final pick of the match, the final pick for Welcome to TREV City. Too Slow, Pikapone, Vesprit, and Yip looking to secure tiebreaker. Anthony W, Shari Tori, Lion, and Zeitfrost looking to steal away their hope and steal away that spot in the round of 16. Early breaks for Zeitfrost to start things off. Vesprit also finding a miss on one of the slider jumps there at the end of the intro section, so ever so slight combo lead to Assalamualaikum.
That was a pretty big miss from Zeitfrost, though. Multiple misses actually dropped him all the way down to 91. So that accuracy gonna build back up to help the score out. There goes Too Slow, though. Down to 2 FCs, and Vesprit with another break. Pikapone, Yip got to do everything they can. As Shari, Tori, Anti-W, and Lion all holding, and Zeitfrost has recovered from the break right in the first 10-15 combo. So Assalamualaikum gonna have a bit of a lead here. Already almost halfway through. This is a very short one once again. Sub 2 minutes. Every miss counts.
Every miss counts, and the miss counts high for Welcome to TREV City right now. There goes Anthony W. Does find a few more of his own. Chain misses the end of that stream section, but 2 FCs still intact in that big recovery combo for Zeitfrost, doing enough to keep the score lead on their side. Still 150k, and there goes Yip with another chain miss for Welcome to TREV City, and this is looking pretty doomed here. 220k the score lead now for Assalamualaikum going into the last quarter of the map. Linear section here. Does anybody misaim this part? No. Everyone's still holding. It's going to take a miracle here. It's going to take a big drop from both FCs and maybe Zeitfrost as well. But there goes Pikapone, and there goes the match. Welcome to TREV City. Fumbling the bag on the last pick, and assalamualaikum looking really, really solid on this Nomad 2. Two FCs still intact through the ending streams here. Sharitori and Lion pulling it off, keeping the FCs alive, and securing the round of 16 bracket stage for assalamualaikum.
And it felt going in like this map could really go either way. It was just, you know, which team performed better this exact moment in time. And Sharitori and Lion, the double FC for assalamualaikum, coming through in the clutch. Unfortunately, welcome to TREV City, just not able to quite match what they would have needed in order to win that pick. We are unfortunately deprived of a tiebreaker. Assalamualaikum is going to be perfectly pleased with that, however, advancing onward in a very tough fought match. I think this one, we expected it to be close. We expected it to be very hard fought and back and forth, and it definitely ended up being that. But assalamualaikum clutch it out on the Nomad 2, win the point, win the match, and win themselves a spot in round of 16.
Yeah, congratulations to them. Very hard fought, as you said. Not quite the tiebreaker, but well played to welcome to TREV City. Unfortunately, they are not going to be advancing out of the group. Assalamualaikum earning that spot for themselves, getting into the round of 16. They do have a tough matchup awaiting them in the round of 16. They'll be facing up against Bob, the second seed out of qualifiers in that round of 16. So is going to be a tough matchup for them anyway. But they earn themselves a spot in the bracket stage. They get to play 2 more matches. They get to play for at least 1 more weekend. And we'll see them next weekend for that. Congratulations to them. Very well done on the match.